Hi, it's Rob Moore here from Progressive Property, and I'm excited that I've got Daniel here, Daniel Wagner. Now, I'll tell you about Daniel if you don't know him in a minute, but he is one of the experts in the UK of internet marketing, and he's got a property background, and he's going to be teaching you property internet marketing at the Super Conference. Now, I know you're an international man of mystery. You probably don't even have your trousers on. I think you've got a beach to your left or your right. And are you in Cyprus at the moment?
I am actually, and I have a beautiful view here on the ocean. Yeah, absolutely. It's nice. It's 25 degrees. It's good. It's all good. But you know, I'm working hard, as you know, Rob.
Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so Daniel's going to fly back especially for the Super Conference because, well, look, we're just going to give you 3 to 5 absolutely killer, awesome, top monetizable tips right now that you can use immediately. Now, the thing with internet marketing, SEO, property lead generation, all those kind of buzzwords, if you like, a lot of people get a bit scared off, think it's complicated, think it's difficult to build a website, which is why I've challenged Daniel to do everything. Buy a domain, build a website, host it, get it all optimized, opt-ins, everything in 1 hour. So Daniel, can you do it, do you think?
I'm definitely going to go for the challenge. You're going to play Mission Impossible. I'm going to run on stage and I'm going to build that site. But I'm not going to just do that, Rob. An hour is plenty of time to build a website, create an opt-in element, even talk about lead generation and backup and follow-up. We can do all that. But you know, today, Rob, I just want to give people 5 totally hot tips that is really worth for them listening to. I know you said 10 minutes for the whole call. We already used 2 minutes for introduction. So is it okay if I just
interrupt you here? Sorry, Daniel, because and what would be great is if you could go through 5 tips that maybe show you the steps of building a website, almost like as a precursor to what you're going to do. But actually, so for maybe building doing the domain name, doing the opt-in, even some SEO and AdWords type. Could you go through it in some kind of logical order so people can get an A to Z right now?
Yeah, no, I can do that. Okay, now. Let me just try to kind of in my brain get it right. So literally people starting from totally scratch. They have no idea what to do, where to start, yeah? So, okay. Now the number 1 would be, and this is such a hot tip, most people get that wrong, and we teach that our platinum students, get a domain that is keyword rich. Now most people buy a domain which sounds snazzy, like National Home Buying Network or something stupid, okay? But nobody's looking for that. We're not building a brand. We actually want to rank in Google and we want to rank in the search engines for people looking for keywords and key phrases. So all you got to do, guys, go out there and say, what do you want people to look for? And then you become that answer. So if somebody looks for buy and rent back, then make sure your domain is called buy and rent back something, yeah? User.com, .co.uk domain, .org, .net, that's not that important even. Just don't stay away from the .info domains. They're cheap, they're spammy, and Google will downgrade you. So make sure that your domain name has the keywords that people are looking for right inside. And I will demonstrate it on the day. You can use some tools for that, but it's not necessary. Just use your common sense. What would your buyer, what would your best customer look for? Use that for your domain name. Use a hyphen if you want. Don't use more than 2 hyphens. That's spammy. Google don't like that. And you're in. And you're already 95% ahead of the crowd. Number 2, let's build an opt-in page.
Quick question. Are you going quick? That's fine. It's good. Because loads of them are like national property buyers, rapid home buyers, rapid house buyers. You were saying, what was the word you said to me earlier about them?
Oh,
right.
Yeah, it is, and you know what? I mean, this is great, Rob. Let them do what they think is right, and we just teach some underground strategies which we know work because we've been testing this stuff, and let us take some of the cake that the big guys don't even get because they are so up their own backsides with branding and stuff. That's not what people are looking for, okay? So we can literally outrank a lot of those guys without a lot of effort. But to do that, we need a couple of more tips. So this is buying a domain. Great, okay? I would recommend strongly you install a blog on your domain because you don't want to start paying people money all the time for updating and changing website, and Google love blogs. And now let me go first of all though, we need to build an opt-in page. And Rob, I love looking at opt-in pages. I do it every day of the week with my students, and most people get that wrong too because they don't put the right elements in. We have a magnetic opt-in page blueprint. We actually tell people what's got to be on an opt-in page, and without any further ado, people can just go to yourinternetbuddies.com, which is one of our major sites that we're running out there, yourinternetbuddies.com/go, G-O, and there you see one of the best opt-in page templates we ever worked with.
So
Okay?
you're giving it away, are you? You've just given it away?
Guys, literally just copy that. Copy paste, save that as an HTML and replace our headline with your headline. Make sure you replace the meta tags as well in the headline. You can just copy and paste that because this is one of the best templates ever. We've been testing it for freaking ages now. For 6 months we're driving traffic there. If you look, we're now above, we're in the best 2,000 websites in the UK. We're above, Alexa ranking is below 60,000 now in the whole world, and there are billions of websites out there. We know what we're doing here, and this is an amazing opt-in page template. It does all the things right. Everything's above the fold. We got a clear video. We got a clear call to action. We got a couple of little previews that you can just copy and paste, and we're only asking for one piece of advice and one detail here. And this is such an easy thing. So guys, go out there, copy our template, and start there. Yes, I would always recommend you split test as we do, but start with the best you can. Just copy our template. Go to yourinternetbuddies.com/go, copy it, okay?
That's very kind of you, Daniel.
Oh, it's no problem, no problem.
We always tell people to scrape. You know, you can learn the processes and the strategies, and fine. We all run trainings on that, but that's taken us years to learn. But scraping, modeling is the best strategy. So then, tell us about this blog, then.
Yeah, okay. So people need a blog because the opt-in page is something that doesn't change, okay? And we need to be sure this is an HTML page opt-in paste. If you're already confused, don't worry, just copy what I tell you. Go there, copy that. That will load lightning fast. We need to make sure people's pages load fast. Let's talk about the blog. Blogs are really awesome, you know? I was always swearing that I get so excited about blogs. They are the best thing since sliced bread. You can choose your theme for free, plugins for free. But here is the real problem with blogs. They don't rank very well. Most blogs, there are themes out there which don't even support title tags, and you might just think, okay, I don't care, whatever, but this is SEO speak, and without a title tag your blog will not rank well in Google. You might be doing your blog post and you're thinking you're doing a great thing, but Google won't find you. Now Rob, we've been testing multiple different plugins to getting this right, and we just found one amazing plugin which can literally, you can plug into your existing blog. If you're starting from scratch, just use this one straight away, and it's better than all-in-one SEO. It's better than a lot of the stuff out there.
What's it called then?
It is okay. It's called Platinum SEO plugin. So just go to Google, type in Platinum SEO plugin. It's free. You can plug it into your blog, and here's the real killer. There are about 200 different settings you need to configure. No, you don't. There's just one setting. You literally put the key phrase, and that will be the same phrase that you already bought your domain for. Just put it into the #1 spot here and click OK, and the plugin does all the rest for you. And within a few days, you will gonna see results. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Okay, so a couple of quick things then. Obviously, if you've already got a WordPress site, that's fantastic. If you don't, people could just come along to the Super Conference, watch you build the site in an hour, and then go and do it.
Totally, and it's free. I tell you the free resource, I tell you the free best themes, and I tell you the free best plugins. I give you our top 10 plugins that we recommend all the time. There are a million plugins, most you can just forget. Don't worry about it. But okay, so we got this really cool opt-in page on our blog, but you know what? There is actually a way to create a video without even needing a video camera, without needing any tools, buying Camtasia, any of that. We just have this really cool resource. You can go there, click record, and you straight away record your screen. And that can help you to give people some killer content you can then put into your opt-in page.
What's it called? You've got to be quick.
This is called Screen Toaster. ScreenToaster.com, totally free of charge, works on any platform. You can go right there and start recording your screen free of charge, upload it totally compressed.
Just write that down, because Camtasia causes me a lot of pain because it's so complicated. So
Literally, Screen Toaster's got no feature but record and stop, okay? You can top and tail it, upload it to YouTube, and you're running, okay? You need no tools, it's a website, totally free. Here's #5 killer tip, Rob, and this is really something most people don't.
You've got like 20 seconds.
Okay, I'm going to be running right there. Most people are afraid of Google AdWords, and rightly so. It's complicated. Google downgrade you. Google have page rank, they have quality score, they cut you down, they slap you. Why don't you use some of the other PPC networks like MSN or Yahoo? Our research shows, Rob, that actually the older generation and in property, sometimes they are the target to help them if they are in trouble. This is they use search engines like MSN or Bing as it is called, and you can advertise there a lot cheaper, and you have hardly any competition. So these are really top 5 tips, Rob. But there's 100 more things I'm going to be sharing in the hour.
I really appreciate that. So
no problem.
At the Super Conference, obviously you'll be going into, I mean, you've written advanced email marketing tricks, social media syndication, the JV Jumpstart start method, magic sales copy, conversion sequence, ultimate webinar, blah, 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 magic opt-in, blueprint page, video sales letter. Daniel, thank you very much. I can't wait to meet you at the Super Conference and speak to you soon.
All the best. Thanks, Rob. Thanks for having me.
Cheers.
And you take care. All the best.